Alright, so I'm going to just send that to back. And there's a couple of things then. One, if we want to leave a hole in the surface for the building outlines, the handiest way to do that is have a closed polyline for the outline of the building. Select your surface, add data, boundaries, hide boundary, non-destructive, which just means it'll continue to triangulate right up to the boundary. It's not going to break any triangles. So that's useful to tick. Okay, and then I'm just going to select each of the building outlines here, and it'll just put a hole or holes in the surface. Okay, and just stop it triangulating through that area. Okay, the other thing you'll probably notice, and this applies if you're using the UKIE template. As far as I'm aware, it may apply to other templates, but you'll notice that it's not triangulating. So the white lines are the triangles. Okay, the red lines are the boundary of the surface. But you'll notice it's not triangulating right out to the edge. Okay, and then also in places, you may be getting holes within the surface. Sometimes you might see that. Okay, if I look at the surface in 3D, actually, object viewer, yeah, there's a wee hole up there. Sometimes you see more of them. Okay, but it's certainly not sort of kind of triangulating that well around the board of the surface. Okay, and the reason for that is, as I said, in the UKIE template, there is a setting in surface properties in here, use maximum angle. It's supposed to minimize the amount of incorrect triangles around the border of the surface, and it does do that, but sometimes it's over aggressive. Okay, so I just tend to turn it off. You can fiddle around with the angle so that it works a bit better, but I just tend to turn it off. Rebuild the surface, and what you'll notice then is you get a bunch of these erroneous triangles around the outside. But what you can do is just select the surface, go into delete, and just get rid of those very quickly. Okay, so get rid of those, and it doesn't take too long to do. Okay, okay, so if we want to show contours in that, then if I look actually, if I select the surface, go to object viewer, I'll notice that there is a spike, actually a couple of spikes, but there's one here. So I'll just show you how to get rid of this one. So if I turn on the contours, so surface style, contours 0.1 and 0.5. Okay, and if I go over to this area, actually I'm not sure what's happening with that one, but this one, I'll just look, it's the same kind of idea. If you do see spikes, so I see that this is where the spike in the surface is occurring. Okay, and it's these, I look at the level, so 17.808, which is a good bit higher than the blocks around it, so it's obviously the top of the lamppost. Okay, so to remove those, what you can do is you can edit the surface style so that it shows points as well. Okay, so edit surface style, and I'll just decrease the size. Actually, yeah, it's already decreased, so that's fine. Click OK, and then it just shows all of the points within the surface. Okay, and we can just delete those points. Okay, and that just corrects the triangulation. Okay, deleting the blocks wouldn't do any good because we'd already added them in. Okay. Okay, I'm just going to change the surface style back to triangulation and just look at it in 3D again. Okay, so bar that spike over there, it's not actually too bad. Okay, but there will be small little problems like that. Okay, but that's just a kind of a quick way of sorting them out. Okay.